by people who are watching. Basta, makapinuha nila yung lessons and meanings, which is to persuade, entertain, and inform.
Okay, thank you. Any other answer? Mr. Mayon?
So as I have said earlier, dramas or contemporary dramas often includes or often talks about the different societal issues such as social injustices, identity, and racism. So it is important for us to analyze dramas not just as an audience but also as an aspiring playwright because in that way we can gain important knowledge and at the same time gain some inspiration to write dramas that involves a different aspect of society.
Okay, thank you. All of your answers are correct. So through analysis, we can gain a better understanding of the playwright's intention and also we can gain some information about the cultural, historical, and social context in which the play was written and performed. When we say playwright, again, it is the one who writes the plays. Can you read everyone?
Analyzing drama is an important
words na yun. Pero if like binasa natin siya ng paulit-ulit or mas inintindihan natin yung poem na yun, may intindihan natin na yung words pala na yun ay connected with each other. So, ganun din yung nice iparating dito sa formalist approach na yung mga text is a system of signs. Hindi siya yung, kumbaga yung mga words ay, yes, connected to each other. So, let's proceed to the types of formalistic analysis. dialogue, relationships, and actions. Next is analysis of setting. In a formalist analysis of setting, the focus is on how the physical and social environment of the play contributes to its meaning. So, the analysis of setting looks at how the setting is described. What can you say about the setting of this play? Any guess? that by